Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joseph Novichkov, Senior Trading Manager with GDM. Firstly, in today's outlook, we're going to start with the Asian markets briefly. They were higher on Monday as investors mulled and possibility of a settlement between the Deutsche Bank and the US Department of Justice. Also tracking the Japan's Nikkei 225 index, it finished slightly higher, about 0.9% or 148 points. As the Bank of Japan's closely watched business sentiment survey showed, major manufacturer sentiment remained unchanged from the previous quarter, of course. Now, the dollar looks firm against the yen after the 100 yen level was repeatedly tested. However, we're looking at the upside that might be blocked near the 102 yen level. European stocks were higher on Monday trade on Monday as markets eyed development on the Deutsche Bank settlement and also Britain's Brexit process. Tracking the levels of the shared currency, the euro dragged slightly down 0.1% to 1.1234, remained well above the Friday's low of 1.1153 hit before hopes of the reduced Deutsche sentiment pulled in higher. Meanwhile, the pound slipped after we're looking at the British Prime Minister Theresa May kick-started the Brexit process on Sunday. May said that she would introduce a repeal bill to revoke the 1972 European Community Act, that is in April or May 2017, overturning the law that allowed Britain to enter the European Union. The pound weakened against the greenback to trade at 1.2927 on Monday after touching the low of 1.2902. That was its weakest point since mid-August. Gold in the commodity sector edged lower on Monday on a firmer dollar and, of course, a gains in equities, with the yellow metal losing its safe haven appeal as concerns about Deutsche Bank's health eased as well. Gold dropped 0.1% to 1314.50 an ounce as of the absence of top consumer China, where of course we know that the markets are going to be shut from October 1st to October 9 for the Chinese National Day holidays. Also, holdings of the SPDR Gold Trust, the world's largest gold-backed exchange-traded fund, fell about 0.13% to 947.95 tons on Friday. Also, in the energy sector, oil prices were slightly lower on Monday despite last week's agreement by the exporters to cut output, with traders doubting that the step was big enough to rein in production that has exceeded consumption for the better part of 3 years. Tracking the U.S. West Texas Intermediate futures, as they were down about 40 cents or about 0.80% at 47.84 a barrel in late Asian trade. All trading activity will also be limited on Monday as public holidays in China and Germany mean that Asia's and Europe's largest markets are going to be shut for the day. In the calendar today, the most important events is at 1400, the Institute for Supply Management Manufacturing Index will show the business conditions in the U.S. manufacturing sector. That's for the month of September. This is for all the important news of today. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.